Oh god, you just ulted me.
I died. The Luna Snow ran away from me. Oh, it's alright.
Hela was spotty.
Whew! Oh shit, man. Whew!
Yo, Luna, we're nuts. Holy shit, good stuff. I tell my chat when I got Lord on Hela, I'd make a guide. So here's my guide. She's my second favorite hero after Psylocke. So I got some good info. First things first, the crows, when you get a kill, they do 80 damage. That's a little bit more than a left click body shot. So normal on Hela against almost every character in the game, it takes 4 shots to the body to get a kill. That's including 300 health characters. But as you saw, it left them 1 HP, so the crow does a little bit more than a body shot. So if the crow explodes, it just takes 2 body shots to get a kill afterwards. Against low squishy health characters. I think it does it on supports, 275 health, and 250 health characters. So Hela has 3 huge weaknesses. One of them is that her walk speed is slower than most of the cast. Secondly, her footsteps are the loudest in the game. You can recognize Hela footsteps more than any other character, and they're louder, so you're never going to sneak up on somebody when you're playing Hela. She's like a galloping horse. Lastly, she only has 8 bullets in the chamber, right? So what this means is that, let's say you're having to deal with the tank first, right? So if you're over here shooting the tank, and let's say you secure the kill on the tank, that's really cool. Then you have to go kill a support. They're gonna get away with 1 HP because it takes 4 body shots to kill almost every time. Finding spots to Call of Duty reload is so important on Hela. The main tool on this character is clearly her left click. That's what the kit's almost all based around. You can actually hold down left click, or you can tap it. I tap just because I did that with Cowboy and Overwatch as well, or every shooter where it's like a pistol. I usually tap to shoot, but you can hold it down if you want to have max fire rate. Like we talked about already, kinda. It takes 4 body shots pretty much universally to kill. This includes 300 health characters. Still just takes 4 body shots to kill. And then same thing, it takes 2 headshots to kill 300 health or below characters. Hela's damage fall off starts going down after 20 meters. So this is at 20 meters right there. It's starting to go down from the default, which is that. So you're not losing that much damage at 20 meters. But the farther you go out, the more damage fall off you're gonna have, right? Now, the cool thing about that is the damage fall off stops going down after 40 meters. So right here should be 40 meters. So this is the lowest amount of damage you can get on Hela. So we're gonna back all the way up as far as we can go, which is past this, and shoot another target. It'll be the exact same amount of damage as it was. So she cannot go less than that damage. The 4-shot body shot, 2-shot headshot changes to 5-shot body shot and 3 headshots. And that's on 300 health characters too. Against 250 health characters though, both of those are still 4-shot. 4-shot and 2-shot. Because this game's a third-person shooter, you want to find spots where you have to peek to the right to play cover, right? So playing cover, super huge skill diff in a lot of shooters. It works in every shooter. But you want to make sure you're not trying to peek from the left. Because when you peek from the left, the enemy's going to see you before you can shoot them, right? So normally, trying to go like this to get a shot, as you see, it can kind of fuck you up. They can see you while you're trying to hide, while you can't shoot them. So that's why you're looking for right sides of cover. Getting used to doing this while shooting with Hela is huge. Peeking like this to get shots, way better. And the game does show you when you can shoot a corner. So you do have to get used to having, like, how far you have to go to actually get the shot. But this one trick will make your Hela gameplay so much better, especially on defense. Hela's melee does 35 damage, and it has a 2-hit combo, so you can do 70 damage pretty quick by just melee. Because she's slow, I don't recommend you chase somebody with melees, but, you know, sometimes they're against the wall, you need to finish them out. 2 little melees will do the trick. So this is the most advanced tech Hela has, and you're not going to need to use it very often, but I gotta show you just in case. So when she swings out like this, you can cancel pretty quick with the shot. I'll show you. This is the speed with the swing out and the speed with the swing in. You will see the difference. As you saw with the swing out, you can shoot pretty dang quick. So it's pretty niche. This will pretty much never happen, but you get a cool little combo. So that little combo will kill. But like I said, you're never going to get that. The most you're going to get is doing this. That is very helpful, especially when they have a character like Captain America diving you or something. So Piercing Knight has 3 main uses, this button right here. When you think you're about to get into a 1v1, that's when you usually want to use Piercing Knight. You want to wait for the delay and then fight them after the explosions start. Secondly, when you see a team clumped up together, you want to throw it at them, hopefully hit some of them, because the more it hits, the faster your ult charges. Her ult charges really slowly. She has one of the highest metered duelist ults in the game. So charging your ult whenever you can is great. Lastly, when you use it on tanky characters, because usually when they realize that they're going to die, your Thorns then will explode at that time. So you can do giant burst damage like that if you're lucky enough to get 3 headshots. And by that time, they go, oh fuck, I need to get away. But Piercing Knight has already signed their death certificate, so they're pretty much guaranteed to die at that point. But even without the death there, it does huge burst damage. If you start shooting them while it explodes, that's a big chunk of health for a healer to react to. Do not use Piercing Knight when you run out of ammo. You are signing your own death certificate in that situation. It's like I said, Hela loses ammo all the time, but I'm telling you, trying to finish someone off with that move hardly ever works. And then you're just taking longer to reload, taking longer till that you're out of the fight for. So Astral Flock, the crow move that lets you run away, actually has a cooldown at the start of its use. So if you're in an emergency, if you're in a pinch, you're gonna die before it actually you turn invincible. You can see at the bottom near my health bar, when it turns yellow is when I'm invincible. So there's a delay between me pressing it and then when the health bar actually turns yellow. You can tell by the other UI elements turning different colors and turning red, but I'm not invincible during that small segment. What you can do is that the crow goes where you're looking when you turn invincible. So you can be in a gunfight and then press it, then spin your mouse backwards. So instead of looking the way you want to go, then waiting to run away, you want to click it before you turn so you can run away faster. Weird thing about the bird move when you're against Hela, if you don't have your effect set on medium, you cannot see the tracer for where it flies to. So it's easier to follow where she's going if you have effect settings on medium. If you are using the crow to escape and you see a healer trying to heal you, cancel the crow. They cannot heal you while you're in crow form. You can cancel it during its duration. So Soul Drainer, the stun ball, guarantees you to get 1 shot for free. That's it. The weird part about the ball, it pulls them to the outside of the circular ball. So if we look here, it does not pull them to the center of the ball. It pulls them to where the ball's outside is. See, they never go right in the center of the ball, always like right outside of it. The stun ball goes 40 meters. This is 50 meters. The stun ball will not hit from this far. If we go 40 meters, which is right here, the stun ball will hit. It does lob though, so obviously if I aim it at their head, it's going to hit the floor before then, so you got to aim it up a little bit, and then it will go the 40 meters. Before you throw the stun ball, you usually want to try to hit a left click first, so you want to go like something like that. You're going to use stun ball to peel for your supports primarily. Peeling for yourself too, securing kills on dive characters like Psylocke is amazing as well, but using it to get support space / kill the person trying to kill the support is the best use of it. But with saying that, do not hold stun balls for that purpose. Just use this shit off cooldown. I promise you. Unless they have like 4 dive characters, you can secure kills with it most of the time. It's a little extra damage, gives you the oomph to not take as many shots, and it will annoy the heck out of the enemy team. Yeah, using stun ball to get the last hit like this. Oops, didn't mean to actually get that kill, but using it to get the last hit is a-okay. Do it. If that's the easiest way to get the last hit, do it up. And then even if they are getting healed by a support, you're guaranteed 1 free shot, so they're going to die regardless. So it's better to take 2 body shots, throwing the orb, than securing the last hit like this. That is way better use than trying to finish them off with the orb. So Goddess of Death, Hela's ult, you cannot use it on small little tiny areas like this, but it will let you use it in spots like this. You should never use it here, because as you see, I did not go as high as I can. And then you cannot aim higher than eye level, so I literally cannot hit the tank very well. I just hit it, which is funny, but as you saw, I couldn't aim higher than that. But if I get the ult and go right past this point, and then ult, I can hit the tank easy. With the same note, if I wanted to hit Luna Snow right here, do not ult in a spot that will cover your face when you go up. Because this will happen to you, I promise you. You'll use an ult like this and feel real fucking stupid. Then you just can't hit anything and you can't cancel this ultimate. You're just stuck here. What I do recommend is crowing in, trying to secure a kill, and then don't wait for right before you die. Wait till you start getting hit. then activate your ult. You can find a kill before ulting, which makes you have less targets to have to aim at when you're ulting. Also lets your crow come back off cooldown, so you can use it as an escape after the ult's finished. And the coolest tip about the ult that I love to do, oftentimes you'll use this ult, you'll kill everything, right? Everything will die, you guys got the point, and then you're like, what the fuck do I do now? You can ping the enemies through the walls. So if there's someone hiding around a wall that you can't shoot, you can just ping them for your team and communicate where they're at. So here's the basic game plan for Hela. I probably don't have to tell you this part, but aim and positioning is everything. Positioning is especially everything. Unlike Overwatch or other team shooters, off angles is not usually where you want to be. Being able to go to an off angle, getting a support kill is huge. But healers in this game, even at the highest elos, are usually not going to help you at off angles as often as other hero shooters. So if you are going to play an off angle, you want to play somewhere near a health pack or take like 3 shots, then leave, because that's staying there for too long can be a death sentence. Where you usually want to stay is in front of your supports. So behind the tank, in front of the support, kind of in the middle of the sandwich, right? This is good because, like I showed you before, you can press crow and then go backwards and wait till you see your healers are trying to heal you, then cancel crow to get those heals. This will prevent you from dying and help your supports out, because not every support is the best support in the world. Also, staying at this range is perfect because oftentimes Hela is there to peel for the dive on the supports. Hela should be able to beat every character in 1v1. That's what makes her one of the strongest DPS in this game, is that she should win pretty much every single gunfight. So Black Panther dives the backline, you hit a stun on him, he should be dead. Obviously, human error is a thing, so it's not always going to go that way, but the more you practice it, the better you'll get. Also, it's a-okay not to hit headshots 24/7. I will say, here's my actual Hela stats. I'm Lord on Hela now. These are my actual Hela stats. So as you see, my accuracy is usually around 45%. I don't hit that many headshots, but yet I still carry games like crazy. So hitting all headshots is not a must. It's nice, especially on tanks, but it's not a must. You want to use your ult for 2 reasons. 1, to revive Thor or Loki. If you see they die, you can just press ult and it's almost guaranteed they're going to come back to life, because her ult's so good, you're essentially going to get a kill every time unless Doctor Strange blocks you. And then secondly, to retake points. So if you want to go recapture a capture point, or if you want to get the payload back, using Hela's ult to start that fight will either secure kills or make the defensive ults be used by Luna Snow or whatever supports they have, which is huge to win the fight if your team just waits after that. And like I said before, you can dive in with Crow, try to kill the support, make him use a defensive ult even before your ult starts. Obviously, you're going to have to still use your ult because you'll die, but her ult lasts long enough that either your team can come up and shoot them while they're shooting you, or you're going to get kills right above them. All right, that was my Hela guide. As you see, she's my second most used character after Psylocke. She really is my second favorite character to play now. I would say it goes Psylocke, Hela, then Magic, then probably Punisher. So besides Jeff there in the middle, those are kind of my 4 favorite characters to play currently. Yeah, hopefully that helps you. Have a good one.